and we are making some chicken soup. You got all the ingredients right in front of you. This is so simple. You're going to say, yeah, I should have made that before. We're going to be using celery, an onion, some carrots. I got some noodles back there. We got the chicken that's already been cooked. And in here we have our chicken bone broth that we made yesterday in the slow cooker. We just got that two chicken carcasses, put in some scrap veggies in there and let it simmer all day long. I brought it out. I think I put it on at 1 o'clock. I turned it off at 6. I was straining it because I let it cool down for about 2 hours, and then I strained out all the stuff, and this is what was left. All right. And with that chicken, there was like pieces of skin in there. There's like fatty pieces in there. So this is I put it in a batter bowl, which has a lid. It's a Pampered Chef staple in your kitchen because it has a great handle on the side here that you can pick it up and put it in your refrigerator. So with the lid, you rarely ever see me use a lid, but we got the lid right here. And right now, there is some gook on top of this. And we're going to remove this so that it's ready to go in the pot. All right. And all you're going to do is get a spoon. Do I have a spoon? Yeah, we have a spoon. And an empty glass. And you're just going to skim the scum off the top. You see that? This is the stuff that clogs your arteries. All right. This is why soup takes more than 1 day, especially if you're doing it with the bone. You want to take this fat part off. Yeah, this is the stuff that's clogging your arteries that people have to go have heart attacks because they ate all the fat. All right. And this is what's clogging the arteries. All right. So we're just going to get the most of it off. Now, some fat can stay okay. It's just because it is flavorful, but we really don't want it. We want to try and get as much of it off the top. And I think it's called decoupaging on it. It's just taking the fat off the top of your soups and stuff. Otherwise, you have a very oily and greasy looking soup. So my name is Alexis. I'm an independent consultant for Pampered Chef, and I live here in Southeast Coastal Georgia with my mom. Her name is Ann, and she's 81, and my dog Cooper, and he's about 7. And my son Bryce is up at the University of Georgia studying biology. Okay, he's not coming home this weekend. They decided that, hey, skip it. There was too much stuff going on that they can't go to the Sea Island and stuff. But anyway, that's besides the point. We're making. I thought I was going to make some chicken Tuscan, not chicken, but actually pork Tuscan. But I thought, let's use up what we got right here because this is super good. We can freeze this. I got all that fat out. Look at that. That is like, fat city there. We're going to put this in the sink. Put it down the drain with hot water, or you can put it in your garbage. All right. I don't think I want to feed it to Cooper because I don't want Cooper's arteries clogged up either. All right. So I got, let me see if I got a little, yeah, we got it here. We got this. And you can see it's almost gelatinous, okay, because it's the bone broth, okay. So you can actually bring this to a simmer down and boil it down even further so it's concentrated. But we're going to use half of this, about 4 cups of this for our dinner tonight. I am not going to make this much soup because I don't want to be eating it for 2 days, all right. I want to save some of my broth for later. So we're going to put this off to the side now that we got the fat off the top of it, but we're going to get some veggies. And before we do that, we need to get some noodles. I know my mom, let me know what you like to put in your chicken soup. Do you just I'm going to have mine all veggies. I probably put a couple noodles in there, but not a whole lot. So you can put noodles in there. You can put rice in there. I don't know what else you put in your chicken soup, but I got the microwave pasta cooker, and I'm going to put in a little bit less than a cup of pasta that I have left over, and we're going to add in some water to this. All right, I had about 1 cup and about 2 cups of water. There we go. And I'm going to put some salt in here because you have to flavor your veggies. Now, we can put the chicken stock in here, but it's going to absorb it all up. So I'm just going to do regular pasta, and I'm going to put it in my microwave. We're going to put it on for 6 minutes, and I think it's going to be done at 6 minutes. All right. If not, we're going to take it out and we'll put it back in for a few more minutes. All right. But we're going to cook the pasta in the microwave. All right. 6 minutes. Now, when you cook your pasta in the microwave, all right, this is my seeds from the delicate squash. When you put your pasta in the microwave, Do not put it in the middle like this and go like this. It's not cooking, all right? You're going to put it on the edge so that your bowl goes all the way around, so it's cooking nice and evenly. You see how it's changing, you know, different things. Instead of going right here, then it just gets hot in one spot. But when you put it on the edge around the circle, it goes around, all right? If you have those ones that go back and forth, I don't know about those. I've never had one of those before. All right, so I saved my skins from my delicata squash. I got to make one of these up. It's like candy to me. I'm going to see if my brother can grow these. All right, or if anybody wants some of those, I'll mail them to you and see if you can grow those. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually peel our celery, because I'm going to put in here celery, carrots, and onions. Yeah, that was a base to make our chicken stock. All right, and let me put that in there. I'm going to get this, cut it all up. We're going to save these scraps because that's what we make our stock from on it. And you can even put these little greens in your soup. You know, if you don't have to, like, they're just as good as the rest of it. I am peeling my celery because it's too tough for my mom. Now my mom can eat corn on the cob, I cannot. All right, so we're going to peel our carrots also. There we go. And again, I'm making this right from scratch. Now, if you haven't been able to make your own chicken stock, you can get that the little containers of chicken, but you never know what's inside of it. Yesterday, we said we had chicken broth, but it was made with chicken broth. I'm like, why do we have chicken broth made with chicken broth? That's just like a double whammy, right? All right, let's see. This is a little bad. This one here is not that good. I'm not going to save that part there. That's a yucky one. All right, and one more. So we're getting all of our scraps done, right? And then we'll put those in the scrap bag. All right, once you get done peeling them all, there we go. We're all done. Now I'm going to slice up my carrot, the ends of the carrots, so they go in the bag. All right, there. I'm using a Santuco knife because it goes straight down. And let's get these babies done. There we go. That's going to go in my bag, and this part is going to go in the bag. Actually, I don't need all this celery. That can go in the bag. We're going to slice this right down. Let's get another mat so I can pick it up, all right? I love these mats by Pampered Chef. We have 8 new messages here. Let me see. Hello, Daniel. How are you doing? Hello, Aiden. My favorite soup is chicken and sweet corn soup. Looks great. Mine doesn't move at all, says Missy Mouse. What doesn't move at all? Oh, your microwave? It doesn't go around in a circle? That's weird. I've never seen one like that. Okay. National Chocolate Day. Yes, it is National Chocolate Day. And I did post on my Facebook VIP group if you're part of that. And also my profile about chocolate. They had 2 different questions on it. So I'm going to just go straight down and just make them into the size that you want to eat on a spoon. Okay. So you don't want, like, if you want big chunks, go ahead and do big chunks. But the smaller they cut, the quicker it cooks. All right. And all we're doing is heating this stuff up. We're going to cook the onions and the celery and the carrots, and then add our liquid in and let it cook all the way. All right, so celery all done. There we go. I got a lot of celery in here. Okay. Oh, look at Alexis going with the town with the knife here. All right. I think I'm going to just put a couple little greens in here, and then I'll save the rest for the pile. All right. There. Yeah, just put a couple greens in there. There, let's put that one over there. And I'm going to be making it in the cast iron that I did the other day. I'm going to start warming this thing up. It is the enamel cast iron skillet. And I'm going to spray a little bit of oil in there. Even though this is healthy oil, I'm using olive oil on this one. Let me see, I have to lean it up. Yeah, just a little bit of oil in there. Now we're just talking a tad, like a half of a teaspoon, just to give the bottom a coating, okay? Let me spray it one more time. There, put that over there. Whew, my hand's getting hot. All right. Oil's in there. Let's release it. This is a kitchen spritzer. It has oil in it. I have 2 of them, one with avocado oil, one with olive oil. I'm just doing olive oil today. And we're going to get our stuff while that's heating up. We're going to cut up our veggies, okay? And my carrots, I'm only going to do a few at a time. I like whole carrots in there, like nice big carrots. Let's see. Trying to keep it the same cut. All All right. Now, yeah, I can use one of my gadgets, but I'm using my knife. Notice that I'm using my knife. I'm trying to get more better at my skills. You know, the better you practice, the more you practice, the better you get. That's at piano, singing, anything. You know, even cooking. All right. There. Those are pretty carrots, aren't they? I was hungry for carrots. Almost was ready to eat a snack of carrots. There we go. We got them all down. One more. Let's go put that over there further. Get over there. Can't see what I'm doing there. Move the camera, Alexis. There you go. All right. Got that. And then we're going to do some onions in here too. Ooh, look at Alexis go to town on those carrots, right? I'm going to do that one more time. There we go. All right, carrots are all done. And finally, we're going to do some onions. All right, I have half of an onion that I need to use up. And so we'll put the half the onion in there. Let's get the paper off of it. Yeah, this is the real cooking. This is the real deal where it's not already done up in front of you. All right, like it's not pre-done and somebody's cutting it up behind the scenes. All right, let's get that off. All right, now I'm just going to give this a nice little slice this way. All right, and again, I want it about the same thickness as those carrots and the celery. All right, and just go straight down. All right, that one more. There we go. And that can be, this part can go into our little. I'm going to cut that up just a little bit more. There. I don't want to have big pieces on my soup thing. All right, we got all that going here, and I'm going to put you over to the other. I'm going to move my camera angle here. All right, we got all of our mirepoix. Don't need that one there. We have our celery, carrots, and onions really done up, and we've only been in here for 12 minutes, and I've been talking most of the time. All right, so we got that. Let me put this over here. Good evening, Crystalina. How are you doing, girl? All right, so let me flip the camera. Hello, hello, and welcome to my kitchen, everyone. It's Alexis, your Pampered Chef Consultant here, and I do have a mystery show going, or not, no, we had the mystery show last time. We're doing the Share Rewards Party, and this is getting super hot. We're going to add in our mirepoix into our hot pan. Let me make sure y'all are standing. And I can use two hands here. There we go. My noodles are almost done. I'm going to get my corner spoon and just saute these babies up. All right. I just want to get these a little brown. It gives it a little bit more flavor than just adding them in and then adding my stock in here. All right. Pretty darn easy. And I did have some stock last night. It was perfect. I didn't even put salt in it. I just use it the way it is. Now I'm sure my mom will have some stock on there. All right. So we got this part way over here left. And I got a bag. We got our freezer bag here. Okay. Ready to go. And we're going to put these parts right in our bag. So instead of throwing them away, we're going to save them. Because we'll make our next vegetable or whatever stock we're using, we'll use this, okay? So don't throw that away. It's like throwing away money when you do that. Just freeze it, and you can use it to make your stocks and soups, okay? There you go. All right. Let's check our pasta. All right, so we use the microwave pasta cooker. You see it boiled up. It did not mess up my microwave over there. And I'm going to check to see if it needs, it looks like it's pretty good. I need another fork or spoon over here and see if it's done. Let's mix it. All right, it is al dente. We're going to keep it right here because it'll continue to cook and it should be fine. I don't want it to get really mushy because then it's overcooked. It's definitely al dente at 6 minutes right there. Okay. All right. Put this in here. All right. So my mirepoix is browning up. There you go. And we're going to add in our chicken. Now, I deboned the chicken after it was done, and I have 1 cup that's left. We're going to add that right in. There we go. And see, it's getting a little brown. Don't worry about it. It's just caramelizing down there. Cut up my chicken. All right. So I have 1 cup of chicken that I added in there. And now we're going to add in our broth. Okay, I'm going to add in about 4 cups. Oh, look at that. Yeah, let me see. Is it 4 cups? Exactly 4 cups. All right. So there's my soup ready to go. We can just let this simmer and let those veggies cook for a little bit. And my soup is all done. Look at that. We're at 16 minutes in, and my soup is pretty much cooked. We have to get the carrots a little bit softer, but everything else is pretty much ready to go. All right. And then I'll put it in a bowl. I'll add the pasta before I serve. I'll put the pasta in the bowl and then add the chicken right in there. So there's your chicken soup done. I'm going to taste it though for y'all. Okay. Clean spoon. And needs a little salt. I do believe it needs some salt, but we'll salt it at the end. Okay. That's hot. All right. So let's see. Hello, Crystalina. You're okay? All right. Nope. I love the picture of your husband and the cat there, Missy Mouse. I saw the cat on the head there. Homemade chicken soup. Yes. Big juice it is. It is. And looks great. Yep. All right. Let me see. All right. What kind of soup? All right. So I did ask a question. What noodles or rice? Do you want noodles or rice in your chicken soup? Noodles or rice in the chicken soup? Ooh. And I got them all. All right. So let me know, noodles or rice? Noodles. I don't like rice. I don't like rice in soup either, to tell you the truth. There's maybe one soup might want rice in it, but I like the noodles in it. All right, so I have great news for everybody. We have the Share Rewards party going on. That's where everybody who orders on that party will get a discount. It's going now and through Saturday evening at 10 o'clock, when the show will be submitted. So if you need any sauces, seasonings, little gifts, stuff to make your Thanksgiving dinner, please order it on there. We won't have another one until I don't know when. So make sure you order your Pampered Chef, all right, on the Share Rewards. The link is in my profile, but if you're here on Haps, I'll put it right here, and I'll go back into Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and Twitch, okay? But it's Linktree / AlexisC_CanDo, because if I can do it in the kitchen, you can do it also. All right. So great news. I'm going to put this over here. I got weighed in today. Yes, I weighed in today. Went to Weight Watchers. We got the official weigh-in because last week we didn't weigh in. They told me to weigh in every other week. And I thought, well, okay, I'll weigh in this week. All right. So, bam. We are down 54 pounds since we were on our weight loss journey. And I'm down to 140 pounds, 140. I'm 140 pounds, but I'm 5'4". Let me go get something. Hold on a second. I'm going to turn my pot down here because it just needs to simmer right there. All right. And let me get over here. Tab there. Right. I know, isn't that something? I am like, thank you for deleting that one out. I'm trying to get them over here. All right, let's see. I don't know why it takes me forever to find out where my own page is. No. I'm like, really? Notifications. Does it say I'm live on here somewhere? Live now. There we go. And pages. Shit. Wow. Too much time. Too much time. Screw the guy. Screw the woman. She's so jealous that I know she's jealous. The person that is trolling me is jealous that I've lost 54 pounds. Now that is amazing. And I didn't even try because last week we did do the apple turnovers, which were phenomenally good. And what else did I have? I had vanilla cookies. I've been eating vanilla cookies like you wouldn't believe. I usually cut back to like 3 pretzels a day, and that's all that's like, okay, put my 3 out, and I got my 3 pretzels, and I think it's like 1 or 2 points on the pretzels, like 1 ounce of pretzels there. So it's, let me put that down so I don't see it. So anyway, I was so excited. I was like, wow, we got down to 1. And yesterday I actually sent 2 friends a picture of my scale because about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I was like teetering around, and I was like, wow, usually on the weekend I'm doing really good. And then I don't know what happens between Monday and Thursday, but my weight seems to go up. And so I don't know what it is, but I attribute this week's weight loss to having black bean soup. Yeah, I made it here on camera. So go back and make some black bean soup. And I did put that cayenne pepper in that soup, and it was a little bit spicy, okay? So I liked it that way. I like that 1/4 teaspoon. And I do remember I said 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper that went in there. It was so funny that I was at Weight Watchers today, and the person was talking about the what is it, butternut squash, and no sweet potatoes. She was talking about sweet potatoes and putting brown sugar and cayenne pepper on the sweet potatoes and olive oil and roasting them. And she said canine. She said canine. And I was like, oh my gosh, it brought up all those memories of remember when I did live and I used to say cayenne used to be canine. And she said it. I was like, because the lady sort of corrected her, oh, you mean cayenne? I was like, she said canine. I was like, see, I'm not the only one. So anyway, that was quite funny. So anyway, it was hysterical when you're all trying to tell me that how to say it actually, right? So that was a lot. That was fun. So all right, so they actually had about fiber in the Weight Watcher class today. We talked about water last week, and changing water from your sugary drinks helps you lose weight. But drinking water, after you get off and you're only drinking water, doesn't really help you, but it does keep you hydrated, okay? They did talk about fiber today, and fiber is only, unless it's added into other foods, it's either added, but it naturally occurs in plant foods. Plant-based foods have fiber. So, do you know what has a lot of fiber in it? Put something in the comments if you know what veggie or fruit or what has a lot of fiber in it. And my muffins are high in fiber. They're also high in protein, and the two together, the protein and the fiber, makes you feel fuller longer. Like the carrots, celery, and onions have fiber in it. The chicken in this has protein. So we have chicken and fiber together on there. Brown rice has fiber. Wild rice has fiber. White rice does not. Oatmeal has fiber. All vegetables have fiber. Black beans have fiber. Any type of beans have fiber in it. So the more you eat fiber and protein, you're sure to lose weight, okay? If you can stay away from all processed foods, such as my pretzels in there, my cookies, okay, that I go in at 8 o'clock at night, and I get some vanilla cookies and eat those, that I would probably even be less, but I have a craving for some sweets. I still have cravings for sugar. I like that apple turnover. Oh, my mom ate the last apple turnover, so we can make something else now. Because if I have it in the house, like this soup, I need to make the soup up. Rather than making something new. If she has something sweet over here and we haven't eaten it, then we have to eat that first. Just trying to keep up with, cost of everything. Don't make something new until you eat what you already have in your house. Like I need to do up those delicata squash there. All right. Let's see a pumpkin. Let's see. Oh, you see my pumpkin? Yeah. So my pumpkin right here is, this is actually a baking pumpkin. It's a baking pumpkin. We can carve this little pumpkin, but it's going in. It's going in the blender over there, and we're making pumpkin puree with this pumpkin. All right. It was like $4 for this pumpkin, I do believe. All right. And it even says pie pumpkin on it. Pie pumpkin. All right. So we got that over there. I got 2 extra ripe bananas. I need to make up some more oatmeal muffins with those. Let me see how our veggies are doing in here. Let me get one out. Let me get a carrot out, and we'll see how that is. All right. But chicken soup, it's good for the soul. It's good if you have a cold. It's good on a cold day. It's good any time of the year. All right. And if you want to make a whole lot and freeze it up, go right ahead. They still need to cook. I like it the way it is, but my mom likes her veggies mushy. I never know. I never knew until I went to Johnson & Wales and I was in a culinary class that all my food I ever ate in my entire life growing up was overcooked. It was mushy. We always had mushy peas, mushy carrots, mushy everything. Everything had to be soft and tender. Even the noodles were mushy noodles. Okay. When you learn how to cook, it's al dente, meaning to the bite. All right. Here we go. Hey, Gayleen, how you doing? Hello, Jessica. How are you doing there, girl? All right, so let's, we got our hater in here. Let me see. Page notifications. Like, can I see my own page on here? Let's get that out of there. Like, how do I, downloading what? I'm not downloading anything. Close the browser. There we go. Let's go into the other browser. Ah! No, not that. All right, so if you're interested in any Pampered Chef, we do have the share rewards going on now until Saturday. Everyone that orders will get a discount. The link is in the profile. Hello, Pepper Johnson. How are you doing? Pep's so funny. Pep's so funny. Used some fresh frozen corn roasted from Trader Joe's last night. It was so yummy. I love the frozen veggies. I love frozen veggies, and I got a few at Walmart when I went grocery shopping on Sunday. And one of them, let me pull them out. I hope I didn't read the ingredients on the backs. On the back, it's best to use by 2023. I'm sure we're gonna use that before then. And the only ingredient, make sure that when you buy frozen food, that the only ingredient is the vegetable inside. But there are broccoli florets for $1 at Walmart. You can't buy a head of broccoli for $1, and this is fresh frozen. So yeah, use this up. I also got peas, I believe. Yeah, I got peas. What else I get? I forgot what else I got. I got peas. Oh, I got rice, cauliflower rice too in there. It had such good sweetness to it. I bet you it did. It is really good. What did you have with it? All right, this is almost done. Let me see if I can groups. No, I want pages. There we go. There we go. I'm acting as myself. Yes. And we want this one. All right. Got him. And from the page. All right. I can't believe do I have to go and hide all these ones? Oh my God. All right, so they're banned. So Diane, come on back as somebody else, okay? Because they have nothing else to do, right? I made a sheep pan. Oh, I've never made sheep pan fajitas. That was also very good. Yeah. Oops. I hear myself over here. Turn myself off over there so I don't confuse it myself. All right. That person, that troll doesn't have a very large vocabulary. It's saying the same thing over and over again. There you go. And it can't spell. Let's see. I have to go back and do that rather than that. Me either. It was a Pioneer. Oh yeah, is that the one where she got the tortillas and she put them all down, and then she put them all on, and then she put two more on top, and then folded them over, and then cut them and like that? I saw that, and I'm like, that's too many for me. I wouldn't be able to eat all that unless Bryce brought the whole crowd home, and then we can do it. No, just veggies and chicken. Oh, just veggie. It didn't have the tortillas. She did the one with the tortillas, all over it, and then flipped it. That looked phenomenally good. All right. All right. So it is, we're into 30 minutes and I'm all done. The chicken noodle soup is so easy. You should have made it yesterday, right? No, we were making the broth yesterday. And if you want to see how I made it, you have to go back into the yesterday's broadcast and see how I made the broth. No, you put them in the tortillas once it's cooked. Oh, okay. So you just baked everything and then filled them up. She did a whole sheet pan, like made tortillas on the sheet pan with using the tortilla shells. Have you seen that one? Like I'm talking with my hands. So I'm excited today. We're down to 140 pounds. I'm not sure if I want to go any lower, but I fit into some pants that I haven't fit into since Pennsylvania, and they're actually these are yoga pants. I'm into yoga pants, y'all, and they're looking mighty fine. So I'm excited about that. That was my excitement for today. I also cleaned out our linen closet yesterday, and I tried to go donate it to the animal shelter, but there was a big construction right in front of the animal shelter, and like, is it open? So I didn't know. So I left that there, and I went to Goodwill, and I donated some of the stuff over to Goodwill. So I still have old towels and pillowcases in the back of my car. My hair looks better when it's pulled back, I think. All right. So anyway, that's that. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Make sure you do awards. We could do awards here on HAPS. That's where you support the broadcaster, and you all know that about on HAPS. If you're over on YouTube or Facebook or any of the other ones, please give it a thumbs up, or better yet, a heart, because we care, and that actually shows that you did 2 steps. All right. Let's see. So that's it. Let me flip us around because I'm going to get my mom. I got to go. I'm a dog sitting this weekend or this week, and I gotta go walk the dog too today. So anyway, thanks for coming in. That is our chicken noodles, noodle soup. We got the noodles somewhere, but they're behind the laptop there that we'll add in at the end. Because if you add the noodles now, it'll absorb all the liquid, and then it'll be not as brothy. All right, so put the noodles in, and then put your broth and veggies into your bowl. All right. So thanks for coming, everybody. I appreciate your support, and I'll see y'all next time. Remember, the Share Rewards party is going on. All your Pamper Chef is discounted. All right, until Saturday. Thank you. Bye.